In the co-main event, which is my main event, Paddy Pimblett, Michael Chandler. Paddy absolutely dominated Michael Chandler. I mean, it wasn't even a competition. There's nothing there. And I keep telling you guys, and it's not too late. Come on board. It's not too late to get on this Paddy Pimblett train. I've been on it for a hot second. Again, I've worked with everybody. There's no one more engaging, more star quality, no one that just draws every ounce of attention when they walk in the room like Paddy Pimblett. The only guy that was able to do that was Conor McGregor. I keep telling you guys, Paddy's the next, the closest thing. There won't be ever be another Conor. The closest thing we have is Paddy Pimblett. And he checked another box tonight, and people are like, oh, he's actually better than I thought. Yes. If you watch his film, you can tell the kid checks all the fucking boxes. He's going to keep proving you wrong. Very similar to Conor. And there's nothing better than their come up. Get on the train now. Paddy Pimblett is going to be a massive, he already is. But as far as like global massive superstar, Paddy Pimblett is the next global superstar for the UFC. Michael Chandler. And also, here's this. Now, the naysayers will say, well, Paddy beat Michael Chandler. He's lost whatever it is, 5 of his last 6. Yeah, but he's competed against the best of the best. He's had some moments of success against the very best. His fight against Charles Oliveira, hate to tell you, Paddy beat Michael Chandler way worse than Charles Oliveira. Way worse. Let me ask you this. Do you think if there were 2 more rounds, Chandler would have survived? He'd been finished. He got finished in this one, in the 3rd. Now, if it went 2 more rounds, how bad do you think it would have got? Took Charles a hot second. Charles was in a lot of danger with Chandler, especially in their first fight. Now, second fight, Charles dominated him, but especially at the end, he stuck around, had moments of success. Name one moment of success Chandler had in this fucking fight. When he kind of took him down and did nothing, there wasn't a lot of success for Chandler. There just wasn't. For Paddy, I keep telling you guys, before I make this Paddy point, let me go back to Chandler. What a shame. Chandler waited 2 years for Conor McGregor. 2 years, and was he 38? 2 years, man. This isn't how it's supposed to go. Chandler was supposed to fight Conor McGregor and get the bag. Conor was supposed to come off that injury, all the shit he's been through, the lawsuit, all that, and fight an older fighter. That's how this was supposed to go. They both signed up for this. Because that older Chandler versus Conor, that's a fight. That's a fun fight. You're like, oh shit, Conor might be able to do it. He could clip him. You know, it's not like Chandler takes guys down Khabib style or Paddy Pimblett style and looks for a finish. And he kind of takes him down, rides him a little bit. They get back to the feet, takes him down again. He has the one-shot knockout power. It's a great fight for Conor. It's a fun fight. You can see Conor winning that. That fight's over. That's never happening. Conor Chandler's never happening. And because this long layoff, Chandler's waiting, then they give you the young lion from Liverpool. And he beats the shit out of him. Beats the shit out of him. That's supposed to be Conor's night. Now, you're not getting Conor Chandler. It's never happening. Chandler maybe has one more from probably a 15 through 10 guy, but it's kind of over for him. It just is what it is. It's all good. He had a great career, great UFC career, great Bellator career, world champion, right? So now, and I keep fucking telling you guys this. This is how it's going to go. If I have a crystal ball and everything goes perfectly, everyone's waiting, meaning the 55 division, the 70 division, and Paddy, Conor, everyone is waiting to see what happens with Bilal Muhammad, JDM, May 10th at UFC 315. If JDM wins that fight, Islam goes, all right, forget 55, I'm going to go to 70. Right? And then Ilia Topuria will fight for the vacant title at 55. I assume Islam's going to have to give it up. So you could possibly get Conor out of bed, Conor get his shit together, because everyone still thinks Paddy's the easiest fight in the top 10. He's going to be a top 10 guy now, no doubt. All these vets, including Conor McGregor, think they can get one over on Paddy. They're sorely mistaken. Paddy's still getting better. Every fight he's getting better. I'm telling you, he's your next face of the UFC. But Connor's like, all right, this kid's a big name. He's the face of England. His striking isn't world class. Again, they're sorely mistaken. I will fight Paddy. So I think you're going to get Islam moves up. Again, a perfect world. Bilal Muhammad could fuck all this up. But Islam could move up. And then you have the vacant title at 55. All Paddy needs is one more. They're not going to go Paddy Topuria right now. It doesn't make sense. But what makes all the sense, and we'll get more views than Islam Topuria, John Jones, Tom Aspinall, is Conor McGregor, Paddy Pimblett. Paddy beats Conor. Then Paddy becomes the biggest star in the UFC. That's the perfect world for the UFC. And that's all predicated on one freaking fight that's not going to get a ton of views, that no one's really talking about, but the pressure of JDM winning against Bilal Muhammad it's the butterfly effect. It affects the 55 division, which is by far the best in the UFC, and it affects the 70-pound division. Because if Bilal Muhammad wins, which he very likely does, but if Bilal Muhammad wins, then Islam's like, all right, I'm not fighting my boy. He goes to 55. So let's do that. If Bilal does win, Islam doesn't fight him. Islam comes back to 55. You get Ilia Topuria and Islam, guaranteed. Islam, Ilia Topuria. Let's say Conor still doesn't have a shit together, doesn't fight Paddy. So then Paddy's like, all right, who's next in line? Well, there's two guys. That's going to happen. You're going to get, I think, if I'm the UFC, I'm strategically going to match up Paddy to have success. I'm not saying it's an easy fight. I love this guy. I've known this guy forever. This is no knock on him. I'm just saying, stylistically, I have the top three guys to get, and this is what we want. If I'm the UFC, this is what we want to do. We want to get Paddy to have enough credibility to fight for the title. We can't jump right to Topuria. It's not happening. We can't jump right to Islam. It doesn't make fucking sense. You just beat Chandler. What you would do is you'd look, Charles Oliveira, it's a tough fight, but he could do it. He beat Chandler worse than Charles did. That's a great fight. That would, if he beats him, definitely title shot, right? But still risky. We need to protect this kid. You do Justin Gaethje, Paddy Pimblett, in order to get him to the title shot to fight Topuria. Beating Topuria, we'll get there. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. It's a heavy ask. But out of the top three guys at 55, you have Poirier, Charles Oliveira, Justin Gaethje. Poirier's a tough one. Charles Oliveira's a tough one. Can Paddy beat him? Yeah, he can. But it's tough, man. He'd be an underdog in both those. But the one guy there with a huge hole in his game is Justin Gaethje. He's coming off a win, and you beat Justin Gaethje, no one's going to complain if he gets a title shot. So, if Conor doesn't get shit together, if Islam stays at 55, you can do Justin Gaethje, Paddy Pimblett. That's what I would do. You protect the golden goose. You're like, Justin Gaethje? Listen, it's a tough day in the fucking office. But pick your poison. Out of Charles Oliveira, Dustin Poirier, and Justin Gaethje, stylistically. I'm not saying Justin can't fucking knock his lights out. He can knock anybody out. He's one of the greatest to ever do it. But stylistically, Justin Gaethje matches up very poorly with Paddy Pimblett. Paddy can beat Justin. Paddy can beat Charles. Paddy can beat Dustin Poirier, but they're tougher fights. Stylistically, out of those three gentlemen, Justin Gaethje is the one you want if you're the Paddy camp. So Sarukin's kind of left out here. Unfortunately, Sarukin's the odd man out. Big time. But yeah, it's not too late to jump on the Paddy train. Come on aboard. He's not in the. You got what time will they come out with the rankings tomorrow? Yep. You can't jump on board when he's the top 10. It's too late. So this can come out today. It's Monday, April 14th at 9:49 a.m. You have about 24 hours. You have 24 hours to jump up, because once in the top 10, it's too late. Get off his nuts. You're late to the party. Because when the rankings come out tomorrow, it's gonna be in the top 10. Get on now. Get whatever tweet you got to do, whatever Instagram fucking post you got to do to support Paddy. Do it now, because if you wait till tomorrow when the rankings come out and he's the top 10, it's too late. Oh, you like the guy in the top 10?